Making sweet potato pies. They have been baked. You take all the skins off of them. Don't worry about your strings. They'll come out in the mixing. See how the sweet potatoes are not soggy and wet when you boil them? Everybody like their own way. Now we're going to the sweet potato pies. Patty pies. I'm going to show Patty what to do with a pie from a southern girl. I like to add quite a few different spices. Like mace. I love mace. Mace is a good spice. It's a 5-spice flavor that they got out. Just basically got the same things in them, but I just like to use all kinds. As you can see, I'm not a person that measure much. I just like to go for what I know. If you want the recipe, you can inbox me, send me a message, and I don't mind giving them out. Because one thing about a recipe, whether it's a family tradition or something you made up, it doesn't matter. No one would ever make it like you. They may even perfect it, may be better than yours. But so what? You do what you do and allow them to do what they do. I most certainly like ground cloves in my pie. Cinnamon is a must. Cinnamon, most certainly. Nutmeg. Put a little of that in there. Well, not a little. I like a little lot. I got probably about 16 potatoes, I would say. Ginger I love. Ginger's a good spice. Ginger's good for the heart, if you didn't know that. Then I have a pumpkin pie spice, which basically, like I say, most of them different spices that have a different name other than a nutmeg or cinnamon, they basically got the same things in them, and it's all right to use them. Cream of tartar, which I love in my pie, gives us good texture. Lets it hold up and hold its texture real good. My vanilla flavor. And as I said, I got about 16 sweet potatoes. They range from different sizes. But the key to a sweet potato pie is that the less wet stuff you put in it, so to speak, like eggs and milk, the better the pie. I don't know why people think that sweet potato pie has to have a lot of egg or it has to be soupy to the making. No, it does not. Like I say, the less wet stuff you put in it, the better. Now for the sugar, and like I say, about 16 pies. I have two sticks of butter in here, and I'm gonna mix this up real good. And I'm gonna tell you a little secret to a pie also. You can add like a can of carrots to this sweet potato mixture, and you'll see a difference in the sweet potato pie as well. Like I said, don't worry about the strings. The strings will come out on your mixer, I'm sorry. So I got all my ingredients in there. I got my butter, my sugar, all my spices. The only thing I don't have in there is my milk. And the milk will go in last. This bowl is a little too small for what I want, but it's going to work. It's going to mix just well. And as I said, making homemade stuff versus manufactured or mass production, there is a difference. Like I say, Patty, I ain't gonna knock her because that's a sister. I just don't like how she treated the guy that promoted her pie. But that's the way Patty is. Conceited, always have been. That's the way rich folks do sometimes. Think they better than everybody else. But we're all the same at the end of the day. We all gonna die and be put down in a 6-foot box in the ground. So just do what you do and live your life the way you live it. And don't try to hurt nobody. And make your pies and your cakes so people can enjoy them. And that's what I do. I sell a lot of pies. I sell pound cake and my dinner rolls. I sell a lot of dinner rolls. And as I said, people don't like to give out their recipes, but my thing is, why do you want to take that recipe to the grave with you? Give it to somebody. Let somebody else use it. Pass it on down the line. You ain't got to be your family members. Give it to somebody else. Give it to a stranger. You know, make them feel good. About, oh, you know, this lady gave me her recipe. I didn't even know her. Should, yes. Because as I said, what I do in my kitchen, I do. What you all do in yours, you do. Everybody cooks different. And everybody's stuff not going to come out the same. But I tell you, I can bake a pound cake. I can bake 3 pound cakes right now. All the same ingredients. Every darn one of them going to be different. The texture's going to be different. Something is going to be different with them cakes. But as you see, I don't measure nothing too much. I just go by what I know from doing it so long. But it all tastes the same in the end. And like I say, the less wet stuff you put in sweet potatoes, the better they are. And that's why I don't like boiling sweet potatoes. I like to bake them. And as you can see how it's mixing up real well. It's not too soupy, which is what it should be. Now this here is probably going to make about, I'm going to say about 6 pies. 6 good pies. But I'll see once I put the milk in it. But like I say, the less wet stuff you put in it, the better. Ooh, I'm all off. I'm sorry, y'all. But see the strings on the mixers, on the beaters? So you don't have to worry about the strings. But what you can do is, you can rinse this off and mix it again. Get some more strings out. Okay, as I said, rinse it off and mix it again. Get some more strings if there are more. Most of the time, the first time, they come off in your first beating. But you can try it again. It don't hurt. Sometimes you have to taste it and see if it's sweet enough. Tastes good to me. Texture is good, not real soupy, which is what it shouldn't be. I see there are a little more strings come on off of there, which is a good thing. Okay, let's try this string deal one more time. See what happens. This is a lot of potatoes. Normally you don't have to do this as much because you normally don't bake that many pies at one time. Normally 1 or 2 just for you and the family. But since these are going out to the public and there's more to be made, we'll just see what happens. Okay, that should do it. That should be it. Okay. Now, as I said, the key to a sweet potato pie, the less wet it is, the better. The less wet stuff you put in it, the better. Like I said, it's about 16 sweet potatoes, different sizes. I only use 4 eggs because sweet potato pie, the mixture shouldn't be loose. It should have a little thickness to it. And I fold my milk in. I'm not going to use a whole lot of milk. Maybe a half a cup, maybe a little less. But that's how you do it. Like I say, the less wet it is, the better. It don't have to be soupy to get a good pie. It's not supposed to be soupy. Just supposed to be wet. Like I say, some people think putting a lot of eggs and milk in sweet potato pie is the key. No, it's not. Like I said, the less wet it is, the better. So I put maybe a half a cup of milk in here. Maybe a little less. I may add just a tad bit more, not much. And that's about it. Stir it up real good. Pour it in your pie shells. Let them cook until they are firm. Crust is brown. And you got your good old southern sweet potato pie. Yes, ma'am. So that's my version of a sweet potato pie. Just to show you, look at all the strings that come out of that pie. That's the strings that come out of the sweet potatoes. Now you fill your pie shells up, and you don't have to overfill them because they're going to rise. I don't like them too thick no way, but you fill them up almost to the brim, but not quite. Okay, that's 3 of them so far, so I'm going to see how many I said I was going to get. Alrighty, then you kind of wipe that little crust off, little gook off the stuff so your crust won't burn. Because it will kind of burn your crust some, but it's okay. Still going to be eaten. Okay, so here are my pies ready to go in the oven. I got 3 so far that I have filled. And we'll see how many more I get out of there. I'm going to say at least 3 more, it looks like.